How y'all doing? Great, 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 great.
Welcome to Nebraska. What's your experience been like here for the first couple of months, and why did you choose to come here?
Yes, my experience has been phenomenal so far. Everything's going pretty well. Just vibing with my team, grinding, and really competing with them is just setting me up and setting us up for success in the future.
You came from Florida.
Yes, sir.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you besides the weather to living in Nebraska?
Okay, definitely got to speak on the weather because carrying a bag of salt in the back of your truck is definitely something I have to do all the time. But I'm pretty much used to it, having the best of both worlds. But definitely just being with my teammates, that's always a great experience. My goals were to come in and focus on being a better man and a better teammate and earning the team's trust. Because coming from Florida, it's a different type of ball game coming to the Big Ten. So I just wanted to let them know that I'm here just as they are and coming in to ready to compete and grind.
What's it mean being a co-leader, I guess, in points at the end of that? What did that mean to you? Was it something you're striving for? What do you take out of that?
Yes, shout out to my Blitz Rec boys. Me and Thomas Fedoni and our teammates, we was able to come out with a win. I was able to, produce 184 points. Me and my boy Teddy was the leaders in leading the team points. That came from truly community service. Me and my boy Elliot Brown and a couple of my other teammates were able to go to several different elementary schools and just give them an assembly and talk about bullying and talk about standing up and being a leader, things of that nature. So as a newcomer, I felt like it was important for me to get around the community and show my face and give back to the community.
You've been on a lot of different teams. How's this one? I know it's early, but how's it blending through the hard part of winter conditioning? How do you see it working?
I could definitely see and feel our brotherhood is becoming tighter as we grow into the development of Coach Rule's plan. He has a plan, and we're all buying into it.
You refer to the SEC and the Big Ten as kind of different worlds. What do you mean by that?
SEC and Big Ten, SEC is more so hot weather. Georgia, when it comes to just playing each other, I was able to go to school in Georgia, so I was able to see a lot of my teammates. And then now coming to the Big Ten, ground and pound, running the ball, and coming back into my Midwest roots when I grew up in Chicago, just watching U of I play on the TV and Nebraska as well. So it feels great.
Did your team have a coach then that kind of coach that ran your team? Was there like one of the staff members that ran your winter team?
Oh, yes. So Coach McGuire was our team member. He was out there pushing the sled with us when we was in the snow. And we had our beanies on, tights on. We was ready to go. So shout out to Coach McGuire, and he was definitely holding us down as a coach.
So you wanted to win.
Oh yeah, hands down. Who doesn't want to win? Who don't want to win? We're competitive, and we're a competitive team, competitive nature. So, we love to win.
You knew a few guys on the roster coming up that are on this roster in the Chicago area, right?
Yes, sir. Marquise Buford and a plethora of other players as well.
What's there's some tough football there. How'd that kind of get you going as a young player as you were growing up there?
Yes, sir. So growing up in Chicago, I know Marquise is not gonna like when I tell the story, but growing up in Chicago, we was able to beat the Naperville Patriots, which was the team that Marquise Buford played for. I was the Melrose Park Gales, and for the Super Bowl, the Naperville Patriots, they come in with the charter buses, and they have all the great bread and money and things of that nature. But the little town Melrose Park Gales, we was able to beat them that day for the championship, the YFL championship when we was 12U. So I was really happy about that, Marquise. I know they called it passing interference, but guess what? We won at the end of the day.
How excited are you for spring football? And I mean, could you be a flexible guy? You're listed as a linebacker, but you have size that maybe you could carry other spots. What are you thinking?
Yes, sir. So really anything to do what's best for the team. Coach White, he has a plan for his defense. This 3-5 is definitely something that you all will be excited to see. It's very maneuverable, very versatile. So I plan on, doing what's best for the team. Right now I'm at linebacker, but I plan on doing a plethora of other things if told to do so. So whatever benefits for the team in a positive, great matter.
How would you describe that defense?
Very fun. You can rush off the edge, you can drop, you can, head up the ball, which is play as a stack linebacker. You're able to not just put yourself in a box and just strictly play one position, and this is what you have to do the whole time. Like, you can be versatile. You can be a well dynamic player, and that's what I love doing. I train for it, so it just works out in the best ways for me and my team.
I'm sorry for interrupting. What is it like to learn, just because there's so many moving pieces and position fluidity?
Can you elaborate on that just a little bit?
Just like when you're looking at the scheme and there's a lot of different things going on. What is it like to learn that?
More so, you just start off with the front, okay? You just start off with, okay, are we in the stack personnel, which is a 505, or are we in even? It all depends on, what type of front we're in. And then from there, you go from the blitzes and your alignments and things of that nature. So it's all about a step process. You just take your time, gradually consume the information, and then, you set yourself up for success. Just getting half of those right, and everything else is play football.
Coach said that you're more than just a football player. You talked a little bit about maybe being a TikTok star. Elaborate on that.
Yes, ma'am. So just growing up, I always had, just a bright smile, bright character, just having fun. And I just love to expound upon that on, several situations. Playing football, I am a football player. I'm definitely a student athlete, and I love to just have fun. And, I don't like putting myself in a box. I'm more so just love doing new experiences and things of that nature. So I definitely refer to TikTok as well. I feel that's a great way to grow my brand. That's a great way to, just get people to see me and my team and what we have to offer, not just as a football player, but as a person, because life after football, it goes a long way.
What's been your most viral TikTok?
Okay, so the most viral TikTok was the one most recently with me and Jessica Gardner, the pole vaulter. I don't know if y'all see that, but I definitely had my trial and error of trying to pole vault. It was definitely pretty fun. That also has 3.4 million views on TikTok, and it's still growing. And also ESPN also reached out and was, trying to get copyrights and own so they can display it on all their, networks and channels. So I guess we're heading in the right direction.
Chief, the Big Ten is known for its offensive alignment, a lot of it. Why are you confident that you can maybe slide down there and kind of hold your own down there?
Yes, sir. So offensive alignment, I love competition. When it comes to just pass rushing and getting to the quarterback, that would be one of my attributes, one of my jobs this season. So I'm ready for that. Definitely playing in the SEC has prepared me for that. Also watching over, my people that came from Florida, they prepared me to learn how to rush the quarterback. I feel that we have a pretty good offensive lineman that's going to prepare me and our team for the next things and next challenges coming up for the future.
I know you're your own player, but maybe have you watched film study on some other guys that you think that you are similar to?
Yes, sir. So watching film, that's something I do on a daily habits. I've more so been focusing on us as a team and just truly understanding like what we have coming up for the next season, even next spring. So, I haven't looked at my opponents yet, but I am also definitely studying film on, this from the past Syracuse film, just learning the defense as well. But I'm always staying on my toes, and I would be watching my opponents soon.
Football question about one of your former teammates is Anthony Richardson. He's that quarterback in the NFL draft.
Yes, my brother Anthony Richardson, he shut down the combine, and he put on a show for them. As we knew, me and my brother, we talked about it for, a long time. And when you manifest something and you put something in the air and you work towards it, you definitely going to achieve it. So that's what he did.
How does it help you as a defender to face that guy in practice?
Definitely, you gotta make sure you blitz on the outside outfield shoulder. So, because Ant loves to scramble, he also loves he can definitely throw the ball. So you have to be aware of both attributes and several other attributes, because he can make you miss if you're one-on-one head up. So going against one of my former teammates, my players, my brother, he definitely prepared me for a lot of several situations that I'll be prepared for. So yeah, I love him.
Anything else for Chief? Chief, you do the videos with the other sports, stars.
Yes, sir.
Has doing that kind of taught you a little bit more about yourself, or more yourself as an athlete beyond football?
Yes, so that has also allowed me to, get more involved with the people that's around me in Nebraska, other athletes at Nebraska. That has also allowed me to, let myself know like what I can do, what I can put out into this world, and what people like, and then just piggyback off of that, and keep pursuing and growing my brand and growing my brand for platforms and things of that nature in the future.
All right, thank you, Chief.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.